Steel demand is set to weaken in 2022. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee, let's have a look at this article from Bloomberg. Iron ore drops, with steel demand set to weaken in 2022. And if we jump over here, we can see the current iron ore price is at $120. We're far from the peak where we were over $220 at one stage. And it's just crashed right down and, jumped right back up. Now, this may seem like a huge plunge, but you also have to remember, if we look at all of the data, we're still, right in the middle. It seems very volatile. You can see here was the GFC. It crashed and then it shot right back up, everyone. And then it slowly, went back down to $60, $52 and climbed up. Now, the $50 mark, that's what our government is setting their budget on. $50, guys. So let's have a look here. See if this steel demand will have an impact. Because, iron ore is a big exporter here, a big export commodity here in Australia. It makes up a significant portion of the budget in WA. And you can see here 24%, guys. And this is the government's budget, where their revenue, not their budget, their revenue, where they're actually getting their money. So, iron ore declined as investors weighed expectations that the steelmaking raw material will face a surplus next year. Figures in Singapore slumped as much as 5.4% on Monday, the most in a month after 6 weeks of gains. Iron ore has found support from moves by China's authorities to bolster the real estate sector, as well as expectations for more fiscal stimulus and forecasts that steel output will rebound this month. We think overall iron ore supply and demand will further loosen in 2022, China International Capital Corp analyst Zili Wang and Chahoi Goi said in a note. They said they expected steel consumption in 2022 to decline by 1.2% from last year, dragged down by a weaker construction sector and government's carbon goals, and a 25 million tonne rise in shipments from major miners. The comments echo forecasts from the government-backed China Metallurgical Industry Planning and Research Institute, which indicates that steel consumption will fall 4.7% in 2022. Still, if real estate investment rebounds more than expected, or the constraint on steel production is weaker than expected, iron ore prices may remain above $100, the CICC analyst said. Also weighing on markets, China reported over the weekend the highest number of local virus cases since January. An outbreak in Shanxi province is becoming one of China's biggest challenges yet to its zero-COVID policy. Iron ore in Singapore declined 4.1% to $122.15 a tonne by 2:57 p.m. local time after a 6.3% advance last week. Prices in Dalian also dropped, while steel rebar and hot rolled coil futures eased in Shanghai. So there we have it, everyone. Predictions or concerns that steel will weaken in 2022 and iron ore may drop but still be over $100, guys. And if we have a look at that, jump here, even if we sit at $100 level, which it bounced off before, we're still going to be a bit higher than, when did we see that? We're going right back to 2014, everyone. It had a significant period. The majority of that time was below that $100. So is that looking so bad if we look at this context? Remember, this is just insane here, this jump. You tell me. Anyway, guys, take care and have a look at this last video we did about iron ore rebounding and where it's all going. Have to keep an eye on our favorite iron ore miners, everyone. See where they go with this news. What do you reckon? Is the fear going to push you out of the stocks, or are you going to stay in them? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.